What's going on, y'all? This is Alexander, and you are plugged in to the Nerd Companion. All right, this is episode 2 of the ClashCast. This is the 2024 Elimination Chamber card predictions. We have the whole group together.
Elimination Chamber.
We got Lewis. We got Frank.
I'm back.
And we got me, Alexander. Question. Who would you like? Which AEW superstar would you want to see pushed to the top level?
You already know what I'm going to say.
You already know what I'm going to say.
I think we all know what we're all going to say.
I know what Lewis is going to say.
I'm curious
That's
because
your boy. You go first, Frank.
Well, Edge, duh. I'm just kidding.
Who is Edge? You can't say that.
I'm dead naming, dude. Let me dead name.
the real name.
I haven't watched in a while, so I don't know who's being pushed. I haven't watched it probably like a month, but there's one guy for sure I want to see pushed like to the top tier level. And I feel like he deserves it. I'm just going to say it now.
Do it.
Swerve. I love Swerve Strickland, man. I love him.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I think he needs to be like the top.
Well, I mean, we can see what AEW's been doing with him. They have been...
I feel like they're about to do something with him with MJF, but then I think he was probably injured maybe.
They
you tell me. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I don't know.
It's okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. That would be quite interesting. Just where he would fit in of at WWE would be interesting. Are you talking about that? Or are you talking about
no? I'm talking about in AEW.
Okay.
In AEW, I'm saying Swerve. That's who I'm sticking with. I love Swerve.
for sure.
I love Swerve.
Especially when that music comes in.
Swerve.
I'm gonna need to think on that one.
Okay, we'll come back around.
We won't, but it's a good segue into the next.
Luchasaurus. I want to see Luchasaurus. Take off your mask, brother.
Wash your face. Wash your face. Take your spikes off.
Take your. All right, who you got?
Well, I did not know that he was in a Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
yeah. A lot of those guys, like whenever we were watching those like little try not to wince videos, like
Right.
a lot of those from the Lucha Ground stuff, like I was surprised seeing how many like top tier like AEW and WWE stars I was seeing in there.
Yeah.
Like I was really surprised.
Fat Walter.
Fat Walter. But he was even fatter. He was huge. He was huge.
Yeah, that man that was A5 Kobe beef. Fat Walter.
Yeah.
It
He
was
looks
beautiful.
sick now compared to what he looked. Like if you had to do a side by side, like he might be sick, but
If it happened within like a year, then definitely. But a couple years,
yeah.
just eating a whole bunch of Bobby Lashley's, and that's it.
Just a bunch of cardio and Bobby Lashley. So is WWE, they going PG-13 now? You can't tell me I haven't noticed that, right? It's noticeable, right? It's very noticeable. And I was like getting nervous around the second time around my son. I was like, my guys
All
are
right,
like
so
starting.
we can think about something if I haven't really paid that much attention. However, we know about the deal with Netflix and them switching off of network TV to a online platform. I feel like they have a little bit more wiggle room with that. So whether they are or are not doing a little bit more of a
Family friendly.
like a little less family friendly, they can't because there's not a lot of restrictions with online platforms still. And if it's strictly online platform, then I think that absolutely could be a option.
Yeah, you're doing
We'll see.
blood. We're doing all sorts of
Great.
the innuendos.
Come on with
I don't even want to try to explain what they're doing with chicken nuggets and buttholes.
I
to
am
my son.
going to tell your son everything.
Like, son, sometimes people just like a little stank on that dank. You know what I mean?
Sometimes we like a little sauce on our chicken nuggets.
And barbecue sauces don't hit like doo-doo-doo.
No, it don't. I need that stank. That was disgusting.
All right, so I'm going to be honest. I don't know anything about Elimination Chamber rules. What is the Elimination Chamber? What are the rules?
being surrounded by steel, metal, glass, and
So how does it work? Everybody's out, or what happens?
no. You got your what is it? 4, 5, 6. There's six wrestlers. 4 of them are in chambers. 2 of them start the match.
Gotcha.
I think it's after 2 minutes. A little randomizer pops up. The little cages that they're in, and it's a random person. Whoever the light lands on is the next person up. And you get eliminated by pinfall or submission. I mean, it could be as easy as the first 2 people, one automatic elimination in first 2 minutes, or you can wait till the third person comes in and try to eliminate the one person and just keep going pretty much until the last man standing.
Is there a time or no?
No,
It just
no
happens
time.
whenever.
It just, like I said, after the 2 minutes while people are fighting, the randomizer comes out.
Whenever it comes out.
And then after that, another 2.
And the way to lose is either be thrown out of the chamber or can you be...
That's the funny part when you watch it.
Right.
Whenever you actually get pinned or submitted, they do open up this side gate and that person gets to come out.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of weird looking.
But the people cannot leave the chamber, I imagine. And
Yeah,
if you
can't
leave, you're
live-
out.
Yeah, you can't leave that chamber unless you're eliminated. I've seen some crazy stuff, man. I don't even know who it was. I've seen wrestlers climb the very top of it, all acrobatic and stuff, and the next thing do a swanton 360 splash on everybody.
Trash can bomb.
Or trash can bomb.
Crazy.
I think you're going to see that with Logan Paul for sure. We're going to see something with Logan. He's going to showcase some stuff. All right. With that being said, we'll talk about the card for the first match. So first match, at least that I have here on the card, I'm not sure what specific order everything's going to go in, but we have Mommy, Rhea Ripley, Women's World Champ versus Nia Jax. Look, nobody's taking down Mommy. I don't care what y'all say. You can throw whatever.
Mommy's
you
at
want.
home, bro.
Yeah,
Mommy's home.
She ain't losing at home.
There's no way.
There's no way.
No, I think as soon as it was announced that it was going to be in Perth, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, she's not gonna drop that title there."
Yeah.
Now they did that.
Plot twist.
That
She
would
will.
be like
If she drops that title, dude,
Plot twist.
she would be.
She will.
She's like it's so weird because she's heel, but she's like face. Like
Yeah,
face
she can play both
Yeah,
sides.
it's like she could lose it and then just build hype. But I don't think
I'm
she'll
still one of
lose
those guys who's like wondering what she's whispering in Dom's ear.
Oh yeah.
it. I'm gonna choke you one day, and the crowd will love you for it.
But yeah, there's no way she's gonna lose. She'll take it. I think it's gonna be a good match. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Yeah,
because you're talking about 2 women that are strong, bro. Like personally,
Irresistible force herself.
ridiculous.
Sit on you.
sit on you.
And it's crazy as it is, she's a part of the bloodline too, somehow, some way.
Really,
Yep,
Jax?
Jax is. She falls somewhere in that tree.
Really?
I think those branches are getting a little too close for my liking.
Who else is in the bloodline?
Crossing.
Yeah, who else? Who else? This is bullshit.
Start looking at the
Hell, I'm part of the bloodline.
British royal family at this point.
I'm one of those little twigs. Sprouted one leaf on the side.
That weed.
Mhm.
I just got clipped off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we all agree that it's Rhea Ripley?
Oh, Rhea's gonna
No.
take that.
Oh, you think
What?
Jack's taking it?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think's
Okay,
going to happen after that?
Oh, that? She's going to, Nia Jax is going to absolutely dominate the entire division.
Then she's coming for Seth Rollins?
Coming for all of them.
Damn, dude.
Sit on all of them.
Like, put them in a big old pile.
Big old pile. Talking landfill.
I feel like there was no other position for you to take at this point.
Absolutely not. That's the only reason why I'm taking this position. Got to break it up a little bit.
Okay.
You got to have that lettuce sometimes with your meat.
You should never put lettuce on a sandwich or a burger, brother.
Shredded lettuce is always the best lettuce.
You can leave.
Okay.
Exit Frank.
That's it. All right, cool. All right.
Yeah, no, she's going to drop the title in Perth because why not? And I can say whatever I want because we don't know what's going to happen.
So what do you think that does for her and Dom?
There's going to be a baby.
Like mommy's pregnant?
Right.
Okay.
And that's why she dropped the title. Because we're having
real
morning
life,
sickness.
in real life.
Correct. Yeah, morning sickness because it would be in Perth. So it means, well, it'd be a weird time.
Yeah, because we get to watch this at 5
See,
o'clock
what
in the
time
morning.
is that?
I am not
guess-
watching it at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to get drunk at 5 o'clock in the morning and watch it.
Oh, that's prime time for y'all, though.
Exactly.
Not me, dude.
Well, yeah, I'll still be
Exactly.
at work because it's a Saturday. What is this? A Saturday?
I don't know.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah,
Well,
Saturday,
that's
'cause
the
it's
question.
Saturday.
Is it?
It'll
I
be
think it might be
Saturday morning.
I don't know.
It'll be Saturday morning.
I'll still,
They're
be,
ahead.
I'll still be at work.
They're in Japan. They'll be ahead.
Yeah, so
that means the whole Judgment Day is going to fall apart.
You think it's going to happen now?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't it?
That'd be interesting. I'd be happy to see it.
Absolutely.
I
I'm
just
only
don't think
saying
it
what
is.
I think is not going to happen, but will happen in my head.
I still
Because-
like the theory we talked about, the other day
Remind me.
about Dom winning it and then Dom winning it and then we have Damian Priest cashing it in.
But yeah, he still's got to do that. Still waiting for that purple suitcase.
I thought so. I know you didn't watch it, but Dom and Owens for the qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber was actually pretty good because Dom didn't have any interference. And so you were seeing Dom kind of compete without really healing.
I think that's when the real side of Dom comes out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whenever he's having a one-on-one fight,
It's starting. This is, I think, the
Because,
second match.
I think the very first one I saw with no interference was when he had that one fight in NXT when he dropped the belt.
When he dropped the belt. Yeah.
That was the first time I saw no interference with him. And
I feel like he still has a lot of work to do,
fight.
though. I want to see him bulk up, honestly.
I just want to see him wear that white suit that he had before.
Power Ranger suit.
The 100% white Power Ranger
Where
suit.
they shot him up in the air on his entrance. Are you talking about when he was with his dad or no?
Yeah. It's a superhero suit is what he has. But I wanted him white.
All white.
All white.
You can't wear, was it after Labor Day?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I'm not very smart.
So that leaves us for the next match. It is the Judgment Day. They are the undisputed tag champs versus Tyler Bates and Peter Dunne.
Do we know the exact order of these matches?
I do not.
Probably not.
Okay.
I imagine it's probably going to go in that order. Although I actually probably see the tag matches probably being first.
Because if it starts off with the women's world champion with Rhea and Nia, when Nia wins, Rhea drops the belt, Judgment Day falls apart, and then Pete Dunne and Tyler Bane win tag titles as well.
So this is the end of Judgment Day. For
Absolutely.
You're calling it.
Yeah, sure.
You're not gonna wait till after WrestleMania.
I forget WrestleMania.
I figured it would happen at WrestleMania, but I don't know.
Well,
I think
okay.
Judgment Day is going to win.
I just like to be the opposition to everything,
I know.
even if it's not real.
So you're going with the New Catch Republic.
Yeah, whatever that
You
means.
Catch Republic. I'm thinking of like fishermen. That's what I'm
Right.
thinking of, like the
Right.
catch of the day.
Deadliest catch.
The deadliest catch.
That would be my
25
tag name.
pound tuna. It's probably a small tuna.
That's
yeah.
a tiny tuna.
My bad, bro.
It's okay. We'll get you up to date on your fish specs here.
Obviously not a fisherman.
You are not.
I caught one fish. I've been fishing twice. Caught a catfish
What kind
this
of
big
catfish? Wow, that is the size that it should
of my
be.
microphone. It was on a pond that I had. It's not a big pond.
It was a puddle after a rainstorm.
You right, dog. So who you got, Lou?
I think Judgment Day keeps the belts.
Yeah. I hate to say it. It's not a very exciting finish. I'd like them to lose it, but I don't think they're going to drop it.
Yeah, I think it's too early for them to drop it. They probably won't drop their belts until once Damien cashes in his briefcase.
Or he could cash it in and then
If
he don't
they
give a
drop-
fuck about
if-
the titles.
Now, if they drop it, who's to say he won't cash in somewhere earlier before WrestleMania?
I feel like they need to do something with that. They need to do something with it.
This picture of thing here that I'm just looking at, Tyler Bane's very angry in this picture. And you know he's thinking about doing some joint manipulation on Finn Balor.
On that thumb with a pinky?
Probably his middle finger.
Yeah,
they're
nobody's
going to
on the
win.
phone.
It is the phone.
It is.
It was going on for a while. I was just like, that's what I figured.
Oh, man. It's I'll be over here. I don't know what's going on.
I was just watching it like, yep, that's what it is.
It's the phone.
Whoa. It's that 5G, man.
Set 5G ain't playing, dog. Ain't playing, dog. That's funny.
Yeah, call in here. Judgment Day dropping titles
To the finger manipulation,
all day. I don't know what the other guy does, but
smile.
Right.
he smiles and he looks like Russell Crowe. Let's face it. He's a miniature Russell.
I will not lie. I thought that he was a dwarf because I'd never seen him in real life. I'd only seen him in pictures, and he's just got like a really dwarfy face. And I thought that he was a dwarf.
Wow.
Right? Do you see it? Bring it closer. Bring it closer to the interface here.
Ready? We're gonna go. Ready?
There she is.
There it is.
She is.
There it is. One more time.
I can't believe you think that they're going to do that, even though I know you don't think they are.
I do actually think they are.
Okay, dude.
I can.
You're being ridiculous now.
Yeah. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're 100% gonna do it.
They're going to
This
look.
is the new Cash Republic, okay?
As soon as they do it, they're going to turn and look at the camera and go, "This is for you, Frank."
Yeah.
Right.
Because I believed in you from day one.
Ish. Next thing you know, he's going to be saying.
Pete Dunne's gonna have that fuzzy jacket that he came out with when he debuted.
That fur.
Yeah.
Next thing he's going to say, he's going to think that Bobby Lashley's going to go to WrestleMania for the title.
The chicken breast himself?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Put a pin in that.
You say Bobby Lashley, he's gonna say Logan Paul.
No, not Logan Paul.
Nobody cares about him.
All right. The women's Elimination Chamber. We have. Does anyone else want to introduce it?
Naomi.
Yeah, we have Becky Lynch, Bianca, Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi. Raquel's there?
Yeah, she just won tonight, apparently.
That was my next question, because in this thing that I'm looking at is obviously a few days old. So that spot is
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
that's what I'm
good
talking
for
about.
her.
She's winning.
It's her
You think she's winning?
She's winning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raquel's winning.
That's
Wow.
my girl.
Easy.
Okay.
Raquel.
I will say this. Tiffany Stratton surprised the hell out of me
Why?
at the Royal Rumble.
Why?
She was just doing crazy stuff. I felt like, to me, I don't really watch NXT. So when she came out and was doing her thing, I was pleasantly surprised.
It was one of those things where you better do something.
Go hard.
Or don't even bother.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, you were on the big PLE roster. She got signed, right, or not?
I think they signed her to the main rosters. I think
She put out. I was like, wow, that was like she put out. I was impressed. So I don't think she'll win, but definitely putting her in the
of course
spotlight
not.
for
No,
sure.
no, no.
I definitely think
I
she'll do
don't
some
think she
cool
would
stuff.
win.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Raquel Rodriguez.
In that case, I'm going to go with
I'm gonna go with Naomi.
Liv.
Liv?
Liv.
We're back, man.
Morgan.
Nah, she ain't doing anything.
We're back, dog.
She gonna take a seat in the back,
Back seat or like the way back?
like the trunk.
Whoa.
Too soon. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's too soon for her to actually get
There's
the
no
push.
way.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
She already had a big enough push being the last 2 in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
And I think even with that she was lucky with that one, I think, personally.
Yeah. There was rumors that Jade Cargill was going to show up. I don't see how that happens mechanically
care.
as a rule. I don't know how that happens.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It is going to be Raquel.
Yeah, I'm excited for that
Here
one.
first.
I want to see Raquel, man.
It has to be Raquel.
I want to. Like I said, she's a Valley girl. She's from the Valley.
Yeah.
I want to say her, but I got a weird feeling that they're gonna end up pushing Becky.
Becky?
Bex.
Just to push mommy? Yeah. Okay. I mean,
just
that
have
makes sense.
I just have that weird feeling.
I don't like Becky Lynch.
I'm impartial.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm partial. She still doesn't get her wrestling and everything has gotten kind of weak in a way. Personally, coming back from having a child, it was just like
It's a lot to put your body through. I would never do it. If I were female, like, hey, babe, what's that, babe? It's like, nah, dog, we good.
right.
Man, let's go to the
You
kid
go have a
shelter.
baby.
I'm a main event wrestler. Nope.
No, dog. You see this paycheck? Seth, you go sleep on the couch, dog. How dare you? How dare you ask me to have a baby?
You know he has a fuzzy couch, right? Like a mink coat, but in couch form.
I imagine that he's like when
Rhinestones everywhere.
like the
Liberace, but like
I imagine it's like the Dave Chappelle skit when he was like Rick James and he's just like on the couch going like rolling around in
Absolutely.
it. Like he's
Mud.
just like
lots of mud.
like dressed up, rolling around on the couch, his big old
That's
couch.
him. Probably a normal dude.
Right.
Oh, he has to be a normal dude.
He's not.
Okay, definitely not.
Yeah, so I think we're pretty much all calling Raquel or something like that, and that's cool.
Yeah, because like I said, I want to pull for Raquel. I think she deserves it.
Out of all of them, yeah.
But with everything that you've seen with WrestleMania, little shenanigans.
Shenanigans. What shenanigans?
The road to WrestleMania.
With the whole Rock and Cody and all that.
Yeah, they really did push that whole. Looks like Becky and Mommy are going to meet up at WrestleMania.
If that happens, Mommy
I suppose you're right. Yeah.
will murder her.
You're saying Becky will murder Mommy?
No.
I was gonna say, Mommy will break her in half.
No, absolutely.
I think that it'd be a more exciting match if it'd be Raquel because she's a freaking monster.
She a beast.
Yeah, like watching those two powerhouses. That's
She's like 7'9".
yeah, the arm span is like 10 feet long.
At least.
Like
Yeah.
that entrance that she does, and she like flexes her back.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
She got a bigger back than Austin Theory. You better watch out, dog.
He ain't got no back.
He ain't got no
He
back.
backwards.
Does he even lift? Oh, skinny ass.
Oh, 1% body fat looking mug.
All right, well, that settles it. The men's elimination chamber. We got Drew McIntyre, DM Hunk.
Excuse me, say it correctly.
Oh, DM Hunk?
No.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre.
Randy, the Apex Predator, Orton, Bobby, Zero Fat Chicken Breast Lashley.
That's it.
We got the Megastar, the Defiant One, L.A. Knight,
Yeah.
Yeah.
KO Kevin Owens.
He's got the Bobby Lashley 0% body fat chicken breast, and then we got Kevin Owens, who got Bobby Lashley's fat,
He picked it up.
He picked it up.
230 pounds. Body
You
fat.
need something when you're jumping off and doing high aerial assaults. You need some cushion, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can't be like all muscle. That's all impact, baby.
No.
And then you got Frank's favorite, Logan Paul.
I hate him.
It's okay, dude. We already know you like him.
It's okay.
Oh man, before this, you hurt me. I told you already before Frank got here. I was like, I feel bad for Logan Paul in this match.
I don't.
I don't think he understands what's going to happen to
I think
him
he
in the
understands.
elimination match.
Dude, he's crazy. He puts out. We'll see.
Yeah, on OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans. If there's one person that doesn't need OnlyFans, it's definitely Logan Paul.
I don't care. I do not care about that.
Definitely not Logan Paul.
With those
dude
pictures with the
at
title.
all.
They got his prime on the UFC fights
I
now.
do not care.
Yeah, you do because it's angering you.
Yes. So jealous.
Well, he's doing his job, huh?
That is the truth. That we all know that why he came into this, right? Like he's a real life heel. He's a real life heel. Like he is just who he is. Shrug your shoulders more. Get the shoulders to the ears.
He's definitely not winning.
Oh no, he's definitely not going to win. He already has a belt, so why should he
that's
win?
so goofy. He thinks he's walking out double champ.
He's gonna have a match with WrestleMania, at WrestleMania with somebody regardless. I don't even know why he's in it.
It's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. Just so he had a Thursday or a
He
Friday
breaks
night
an
match.
ankle. I hope he breaks an ankle.
Oh god damn! It's definitely not KO. He's not bringing the hype. I enjoy watching his matches, but I don't see KO winning. I just don't.
Nah, no KO. I mean, he's gonna bring the heat,
He'll bring the heat. He puts on a show.
but I don't see him.
I just don't see him like. I don't. If it was KO and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, I feel like that would not be a surprise. To me, it only makes sense to be Drew McIntyre. And the only reason why I'm not saying Randy Orton is because I feel like there's future plans for Randy Orton that we can talk about later. But I don't think it's going to be Randy Orton. I think the only person that's going to be is Drew McIntyre. But that's just me. Who do y'all got?
That would be a great storyline if you think about it, because then you'd be like,
For DM Hunk?
you'd have Drew winning at Mania. Then you'd have enough time for CM Punk to come back, and then they'd have their fight.
Or Priest cash in on that mug?
Ain't nobody gonna say anything about LA Knight. Is the
I
hype
don't-
over?
Is
Is it done? Is it done?
The hype's not
The
done.
hype's not done yet.
I just don't think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think LA Knight's going to face Paul at WrestleMania for the U.S. Championship.
Yes, I see that too.
I don't think they're going to put that big of a title on him. Not yet. I think they're going to try to test the waters with the U.S. Championship.
Or they basically bring back the Hardcore Championship.
Please, for the love of God.
Bro. Since we're already going back to PG-13 area, WWE, look, just do the hardcore title, or do the 24/7, and have R-Truth be the ambassador. That's all I'm saying, dude. There's no one better. Can you imagine what is a character in a movie that is like so spastic that he or she has near miss deaths only because they're accident prone? Like that's how I feel like R-Truth is.
Yeah.
Like he gets out of trouble because he is just so clueless. Like he's about to get hit from behind. He drops his shirt. He goes down to pick it up as they take a swing, and like he gets like, you know what I mean? Like comes back up, headbutt the person and knocks him out. He like comes back and he's like, what just happened? I gotta pin him.
Oh man.
The hype is definitely not over. I love LA Knight. I just don't think that that's what they're gonna do. Now, if you ask me if he won, would I be happy with that? Absolutely. I would ride the lightning all the way to WrestleMania You look really upset. Oh, are you reading? I thought you were like, I'm
reading the.
Frank's head is like
I
down.
have no,
and he's just like staring at the ground. I'm like, dude, I really upset him.
No, I have got to catch up a little bit. So
there really isn't much that happened. The past couple weeks have only been the tournament for the men's and women's championship, and the people that you see here are the winners of the tournament, which was pretty predictable if you looked at the card. Like,
oh, absolutely.
But I don't think LA Knight's going to win.
Logan Paul.
I didn't think he was going to win. I thought he would be eliminated.
Like I said, I don't even understand why he's.
Do we remember who?
Because he's the greatest, y'all. Guys, he's the next Ric Flair. I'm telling you.
I am going to take your head, bash it through this glass door, and then poop on your doorstep.
I was trying to think of something funny and witty to say, but I could not.
It's okay.
No, come back.
Because all I could think about was dipping my nuggets in the pile of feces.
Oh, yeah. Do we remember who Logan Paul was against? Like, who's he fighting?
For his...
For this. Done.
Miz. It was Miz. He wrestled the Miz. Paul did.
Once again, who?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he wrestled Miz and lost. But it was the whole, like, brass knuckles thing.
Again?
He's healed, dog.
Don't care.
I don't know. I feel like when he gets to the point where he's like knocking out relevant people, I think he'll really get hype. He's look, I'll tell you why I like him. I know y'all don't like him because
it impressed me if he jumps off of one of the chambers.
He's going to
do something crazy.
He's going to. That's why he's there. That's the only reason why he's there. There's no other reason. He's got a belt.
And I'd laugh if he like jumps off the chamber and like hits his head on the very top of the chamber.
Oh, you guys are so wrong. He's got TBI depressed skull fracture. Here's reasons why I like Logan Paul. I understand that the whole Prime thing annoys you. It annoys me too. But he's a monster on the mic. He's no Christian Cage, but he's a monster on the mic.
The patriarchy.
And he does crazy aerial stuff that I like. Now, is he a character that I'm like, want to get behind? No, not really. He's kind of a douche.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, yeah. I would drink his bathwater. Just kidding. Frank would. But
in Prime.
And that was the thing, too. There was a joke. What did he say? There was a joke that they made about Prime. I'll have to find it later and show you. It was him and KO. It was a joke. But I feel like he's good on the mic and he does impressive athletic feats. And for me, that's all I care about.
I can see why he is who he is, though, because I mean, there is a lot of people who do appreciate him and don't know why, but it's kind of like Cody.
I don't understand why the kids. I mean, I understand why they do. He says everything that they want to say.
Absolutely.
And to give it to you, though, when I say kids, you probably know why I'm saying that, because my kids, Aaron and Ezra,
he's a menace,
appreciate Logan Paul very highly. I'm like, why? And of course, they pull out their Prime bottles, and I'm like,
because he says funny stuff.
Correct. Yeah, and then my nephew's the same way.
Dude,
I want that one.
He's a troll. He's a troll.
Anyways,
I like him because he's a troll. I definitely don't be like, give him the Universal, but he's entertaining. He makes me laugh.
I mean, I give it to him. At least he's wrestling, unlike other people who.
Reigns. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you, Roman Reigns.
He probably have more matches than Roman at this point.
Oh God. I got DM Hunk as my winner.
I agree. I got a feeling that it's gonna be Drew.
Frank, who you got?
He's gonna be
defiant one. The megastar
hanging up high.
Did y'all see?
Can he have that black leather jacket and that black leather kilt on again?
I think that he should wear it.
Is he going to come out with that again?
Yeah.
No, I think he's going to come out with his new promo shirt.
The Tombstone one?
Tombstone one.
What a menace. He's such a menace. When I saw that for the first time, I thought he made that. Like he made it at home and it wasn't sold on the WWE shop.
Have you seen the new one that someone came up with? They're like, thanks to Drew, and they have a picture of the Tombstone with Roman and Rock at WrestleMania, and they have Cody on the side laughing. Literally, bro.
So this is a new shirt? It's a WWE
don't know if it's a
shirt?
shirt or not, but it was like a photo that came out.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, thanks to Drew. I was like,
oh my gosh. I like Drew. I want to see him get some more hype. I don't know. We'll see. But that's who I think. Who do you got, Frank? What you got?
Kevin Owens.
God. You're not even trying.
You got love, Frank.
He's dropping stunners on him.
We're going to see some stunners.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see some stunners.
You're right.
So who's going to catch the first stunner?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Chicken breast. No, chicken breast.
You think Chicken Breast going to take it?
Chicken breast is going to drop get the first stunner dropped on him. And that's just going to bowling ball into a whole bunch of stunners just across the board. Everybody's getting them.
So who would you say?
Logan Paul will get 3 of them.
So who you think's gonna be? So who you think's gonna be eliminated first?
LA Knight.
Oh,
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. I love him to death, but yes, he will.
Interesting.
Who do I,
And that's just because Logan Paul is going to like throw
Brass knuckles.
his drink in his face or something like that.
Okay, so I guess in the presence of the future narrative, that makes sense. If Logan Paul totally disrespects LA Knight, and if that's the WrestleMania match that we get, I can see that. But
You
that's
see?
really gonna. What'd you say?
You said, you see?
Look at this
truth
wrestling mastermind.
Spitting our truth right now. okay?
Spitting our truth right now.
He works behind the scenes.
He don't tell nobody. You think I would have my day job?
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna be cleaning up turds if I did.
Who do you have eliminated first?
I honestly, I gotta say, Kevin Owens is gonna be the first one eliminated.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna say Randy Orton.
Oh,
The RKO machine himself
I think he hurt his back, unless
What?
he was selling it.
doing an RKO.
No, I think he did a superplex on Sammy Insane. He did a superplex, and then he got up and he was all like wrenching on his back. They could have been a play, but
Back's never the same.
yeah, dude, back like once you mess your back out, dude, you got to be careful. But it does seem like he's always really careful when he wrestles. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he's not like even like he you can tell he works on his posture, like
Well, it's the Apex Predator.
walk around like Frank and shit.
It's the Apex Predator. I got rods in my back, all right? I have no choice.
I can't turn my pelvis.
Can't turn.
All right, man. Well, I guess that's it. So what do you think is going to happen after the events of the Elimination Chamber for all? Frank said that Nia Jax is going to take the women's champ
Correct.
and wreak havoc across the division.
Correct.
Okay, don't think that's going to happen.
That's
I don't,
fine.
but I ain't shit. We know.
hey, isn't there something else going on too as well?
At Elimination
Yeah,
Chamber?
with Cody.
Yeah, so Cody and Seth Rollins are going to show up, but I think they're probably just going to spit a promo.
They're supposed to do on the Grayson Wyler show. I
That's
think.
right, Grayson Waller. How can I forget? Dude, I love
think
Grayson
it's the-
Waller.
I mean, yeah.
Which is kind of weird because they've been doing that lately. They've been doing this whole Grayson Waller. I think the
it's
last
the
one-
Grayson Waller effect, first off. And he's the greatest wrestler of all time.
Sorry.
Just doing that goofy dance.
He will be there. He's obviously from Australia, and we understand it's a large country and continent. However, they're there. He's not from Perth, but he's probably gonna make an appearance. And I just think he's just gonna wreak havoc on the world as well.
Do you think that Roman Reigns is going to show up?
I think Roman Reigns and The Rock are going to show up.
Okay, so what do we think is going to happen there?
Tag match.
No way.
No way. You know, tag match WrestleMania.
If they did a surprise tag match for Elimination Chamber, that would be so
it'll
insane.
be.
There's no way. though.
They'll probably end up doing something where they deletes for that tag match at WrestleMania. We all know that.
Night one.
They totally gave it away with that commercial.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I definitely see some drama brewing between Logan Paul and LA Knight with the
Yeah.
months to come.
That's where the energy drink in the face go.
Did he do that?
No, that's just what's gonna happen.
You think so?
No, I know so.
How do you know so?
Because he works backstage.
Don't worry about it.
When are you going to tell us that you have the ends?
I got the runs. I don't know about the ends.
Is that what's dripping from your leg?
Yes, absolutely. That's the smell.
Where are my nuggets?
Don't worry about it.
He'll tell us like in a couple months whenever they come to Houston.
If they're trying to do this whole LA Knight Logan Paul push towards WrestleMania, look, it's almost March. They've got a few months to do this, and if they want this to be something that happens, then why not do it now? It's all soap opera.
Oh yeah, only the
Yeah.
greatest. Train
Yeah,
wreck.
it's okay.
Any thoughts on The Rock? Like what's going to happen with The Rock between here and WrestleMania? We think it's going to be pretty straightforward.
Man, I'm kind of iffy on all that. I'm bouncing like back and forth. Is he being a real heel here?
Dude, he's spitting like he's like
He's
Corporation
coming out
Rock
with
heel.
old school Rock, Versace wearing.
Oh, dude. We're gonna watch that promo
Sunglasses.
when this is over, just so you can see.
I'm
it.
just like,
He was nasty.
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had one of my friends come up to me like, they're like, dude, is this for real?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what I'm gonna tell you, but it's real. You know,
Yeah.
they're like, well, it
Dude.
looked like it was real.
Dude, he's selling it. Like he's really like upset. Dude, he was talking mad mess to the crowd. Like he was working them. Dude, he was going in on him.
It's old school corporate rock.
Dude, I like it.
Nation of Domination rock.
Nation of domination.
It's ridiculous to see rock come back like this, but
It's fun.
yeah.
So do you think with everything that's been going on between Cody, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, do you think that the initial plan was to have The Rock wrestle Roman Reigns when they first had Cody give the handshake to The Rock on the SmackDown?
The way I see it is, I think it was up in the air for that because it's been up in the air for years.
You're talking about Rock and
versus
Roman?
Reigns. It's been up there for the
But did you think the
longest.
original plan was to do Rock and Roman at WrestleMania? Like that was it? Like that night they were like, because even Cody was like, I'm not going to take it that night. You know what I mean? Like there was a lot of like comments or statements that made that kind of like solidified that wasn't really the plan. But then all of a sudden that's not the case. Or do you think that they like called a last minute audible?
Yeah, I mean, I would.
I mean, I definitely thought together Roman and The Rock fight. Yeah,
Against each other?
Oh yeah. That was the big thing.
But at WrestleMania, you think that was the original intention?
Personally, yes, but I'm also an idiot.
I thought so, but I started thinking back. You know what pay-per-view does The Rock really surround himself with?
What is it? I don't know.
Fastlane.
Nah,
Just kidding.
Backlash.
the next
Whoa.
pay-per-view after WrestleMania,
SummerSlam?
SummerSlam.
What is it about SummerSlam?
It's just The Rock's always been a huge part of SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Always.
Where's SummerSlam going to be?
Ooh,
Did they know yet?
No, I don't remember
I don't
if they've
even know.
announced it yet.
I don't think they have yet.
It's going to be Fort Bend, Smart Financial Center.
Fort Bend Epicenter.
All 5,000 seats.
That place
It's
was
gonna be at a high
fantastic,
school
man.
gym.
High school gym. Be real intimate. Okay. Yeah. I think.
No, nobody's announced anything. There's a whole bunch of rumors. I'm not gonna say them. Look it up.
Yeah.
Houston, Texas.
I will. I'll get tickets. I'll get tickets.
A lot of
I'll
people are
find
saying
a way.
Cleveland, but I don't really care. It doesn't matter.
Cleveland.
There's nothing in Cleveland.
SummerSlam.
You heard it here first.
You heard it. Cleveland sucks. I think that's it. I think we covered everything.
I think so too.
Is there
So
anything-
just recap. Nia Jax winning.
Nope.
We got Judgment Day dropping titles.
Nope.
We've got Kevin Owens winning the Elimination Chamber.
Nope.
And y'all will agree with this one. Raquel Rodriguez winning the Women's Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. I hope. I don't know, but I hope.
And then The Rock's gonna come out and drop a people's elbow on Roman Reigns
At Perth?
Not yet.
in Perth.
Not quite yet. Not the way I see it.
How do you see it?
I honestly see it as The Rock and Roman will be good friends all the way through WrestleMania. And eventually at SummerSlam, The Rock will have his fight with Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to go.
Nobody does. Except for me.
So follow your lead.
Right.
You're dictating us,
Absolutely.
so we'll take it.
Bet on everything that I say.
Bet on Roman.
I'll throw this out here. I think that I will not be surprised to see if after Cody finish his story,
Oh God.
we will see Randy Orton come after Cody Rhodes.
Hmm.
Just because of their history. Or was it Evolution? Was it Evolution? Or is Cody not a part of that? Or he broke away from Evolution? Because they were tag title. They were tag team for a while.
They were
right?
in a, what do you call it? Trio? What do you call it? It's,
Tag trio. I don't
It's
know.
not a tag. It's
It's just like a faction.
There you
it was
go,
like
faction.
A little faction. It was
yeah,
Evolution.
They,
wasn't
they
it?
were a faction. Yeah, they were like the new Evolution, new one. I think
It was like a rebrand of the
yeah.
Evolution.
It was him. It was Randy, Cody, and Henning's kid.
Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Kurt Hennig?
I don't know.
Somebody. I forgot what his name was.
I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to get his win. He's going to get that 16. Was it number 16 to put him over Ric Flair or at Ric Flair? I think
That
Ric
would be
Flair.
interesting.
Just a guess.
And then Ric Flair comes out.
with his cannabis products and his energy drink.
He's gonna come out with Mike Tyson.
That'll be he has the heart attack. Like that'll be the one.
He literally has an active heart attack.
You can't kill that man. You can try a plane crash. Nope.
That's okay.
I think he only had like a cervical spine fracture. He walked out that bitch
That's okay.
with a vodka and cranberry. Woo!
Laser boy.
Cool. Any last thoughts?
Any last thought?
Except for MJF coming through.
God damn, why not?
I would hate it. I would hate MJF. I would hate MJF as much as you hate Logan Paul.
Scumbag though.
The way you feel about MJF is how I feel about Logan Paul.
Just give me that Burberry all day.
Oh, God,
But you know
that's
it
so
wouldn't be
terrible.
that. It'll be like Tommy Hilfiger or something.
Oh,
MJF
he
is
got his new scarf from Shein or Temu. He's on a little bit of a budget.
dude. Him and LA Knight would beef for sure. MJF, like they would be beefing. Yeah. Is that it?
I think so.
Cool. Thanks for checking it out. Remember, kids, no nugs in the dookie.
Don't do drugs.
No.